Okay, let's see if we can make this one look good. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Now this user interface just drives me up the wall sometimes. It's really silly. See what we have to present. We have here a skirt, a sequined skirt, so we're going to use that to demo with, folks. So I'm just going to put it face down. I'm just going to scrunch it up to make it more interesting. So I'm just going to scrunch it, twist it around, make it look a lot more interesting than just a flat piece. The scanner's really making a lot of noises. It's not sounding too healthy, folks. Let's see how that looks. It looks interesting, but it doesn't look like what I'm after. It's not easy scrunching this one up. This one's not really scrunchable as some skirts can be, or fabric. So I'm just trying to scrunch it up really tight. I really do miss my loved one, Luigi. I get really sad not being around him, having to do things on my own all the time, or most of the time. I do see people sometimes, but it's not the same as being with him. I just can't live much without Luigi. I really love him and I adore him, and I just need to be with him. It's a very lonely existence being without a loved one. I don't know how people can handle being divorced or separated when their favourite man or woman is not available. Now that looks shit house. Why did I do that, folks? Why did I bother shrinking it, or should I say putting it on normal? I don't think that's going to work. But yeah, sometimes people, there's a lot of the time people can seem to deal with the loss of a loved one in a relationship. You know, a lot of people deal with it by trying to find a new partner. But for me, that wouldn't work, because Luigi is not like an appliance like this photocopier, which I had to buy because my old one wasn't able to be serviced anymore. So basically I can't replace Luigi like I just replaced a photocopier. I only want him only. Now I'm wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. I just can't replace Luigi. There is no new version. There is no Luigi .2 or 2.0. There is none. I don't understand why people think I can replace him. There is no one like him, folks. and I know he's out there. And if I was to marry someone else, that would be awful. And then I'd find Luigi later on. I'd be devastated that I did that. I can't do that, folks. I love Luigi, and he's a special guy, and there's no one else who I can use as a replacement. So many people are like that. They don't take, they compromise. And in a relationship is not, there's no room for compromise, or at least not much room, if there is any room, assuming that be so. I'm just not a compromising person. I've compromised in the past, and look at all the bad relationships I've had. I've been abused. I've been sexually abused in almost every relationship I had, because I wasn't with the right person. For some reason, karma or some other force made all my relationships really, really bad. So I cannot, I've been turned off trying to find another partner. I don't want to. You know, even if the partners turn out to be nice people instead of sexual abusive people, I still don't want it. I love Luigi too much. I'd rather die of a broken heart than replace him. So that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.